Did you know, the Earth is mostly of iron, oxygen and silicon? If you could separate the Earth out into piles of material, you would get 32.1% of iron, 30.1% of oxygen, 15.1% of silicon, and 13.9% of magnesium. Of course, most of this iron is actually located at the core of the Earth. If you could actually get down and sample the core, it would be 88% iron, and you sampled the Earth's crust, you would find that 47% of oxygen. Fact number 2. Did you know, Earth does not take 24 hours to rotate on its axis? It actually takes 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4 seconds, to rotate once completely on its axis, which astronomers refer to as a sidereal day. Now wait a second, it does not mean that a day is 4 minutes shorter than we think it is? You would think that this time would add up, day by day, and within a few months, day would be night, and night would be day. But remember that the Earth orbits around the Sun. Every day, the Sun moves compared to the background stars about 1 degree, about the size of the moon in the sky. And so, if you add up that little motion from the Sun that we see because the Earth is orbiting around it, as well as the rotation on its axis, you get a total of 24 hours. Fact number 3. Did you know that a year on Earth is not 365 days? A year on Earth is actually 365.2564 days. It is this extra 0.2564 days that creates the need for a leap year once every 4 years. That's why we tack on an extra day in February every 4 years, 2004, 2008, 2012, etc. Fact number 4. Did you know that Earth has 1 moon and 2 co-orbital satellites? They are called 3753 Cruithne and 2002 AA29, which are part of a larger population of asteroids, known as near-Earth objects. The asteroid known as 3753 Cruithne measures 5 kilometers across, and is sometimes called Earth's second moon. It does not actually orbit the Earth, but has a synchronized orbit with our home planet. It also has an orbit that makes it look like it is following the Earth in orbit, but it is actually following its own distinct path around the Sun. Meanwhile, 2002 AA29 is only 60 meters across, and makes a horseshoe orbit around the Earth that brings it close to the planet every 95 years. In about 600 years, it will appear to circle Earth in a quasi-satellite orbit. Scientists have suggested that it might make a good target for a space exploration mission. Fact number 5. The days are getting longer. The length of Earth's day is increasing. When Earth was formed, 4.6 billion years ago, its day would have been roughly 6 years long. By 620 million years ago, this had increased to 21.9 hours. Today, the average day is 24 hours long, but it is increasing by about 1.7 milliseconds every century. The reason is, the Moon is slowing down Earth's rotation through the tides that it helps create. Earth's spin causes the position of its tidal ocean bulges to be pulled slightly ahead of the Moon, Earth axis, which creates a twisting force that slows down Earth's rotation. As a result, our day is getting longer,